It's the week of the show. Hello and welcome back to the channel. I am Maile if you're new here. And today begins the week of the show that Eric and I are directing, the Hunchback of Notre at Shawnee Little Theater. We are very excited and very stressed. So if you missed our Tech Week vlog, I will link it right up here. You can go see the craziness and the chaos and the stress that was Tech Week. And now we're taking you along with us for opening week. It's Tuesday, T-minus 3 days till we open. And we really have an audience on Thursday. So 2 more rehearsals, Tuesday and Wednesday. And then it's time for the show. So come along with us for all the craziness. Say hi to Eric.
Hi to Eric.
He just refilled the snack basket. We have done a snack basket this entire run for our cast, just as a nice little thank you and fuel for the crazy run we're making them do every single night. And he was getting stuff to refill it. So I'm gonna refill that right now. What an apropos start to the week of the show vlog. Let's do it. Okie dokie. So we've still got a little bit of Smarties left in there. That's all though. So looks like Eric got some gummies, some granola bars. You know, this is a very professional filming setup. You're literally propped on my Stanley lid right now. Some cookies. And a ginormous bag of chips. And now, ladies and gentlemen, for my best trick. Gotta shake it up. That was a really messy one. Whoopsie. Snack bag refilled. Check. Now I am fueled with my Starbucks pumpkin cream chai tea latte, the best, and we've got to finish up lights. Let me show you the state that we're currently at. We're currently working on finishing lights. I'm trying to find a gobo that works for this one effect we're trying to do. There's Tatum. Tatum, wave to the vlog.
Hi, vlog.
Morning. Welcome to Wednesday. I'm very sleepy, so I don't know if I got anything last night beyond working on lights. We had a really, really good run, and I had my dad watch the show. I mean, my dad's watched the show many times, but I had him watch specifically to give notes to everybody. And he rallied the troops very nicely. He said some very, very good things about the show, and I think got people in their feels a little bit about the show, and it was just a really good night last night. Our cast is ready. Like, they are very much ready. Like, it's so funny. I've been in countless shows at SLT, and sometimes it feels like this, where we are busting at the seams for an audience, and like there aren't a lot of problems, and we're just like rearing and ready to go. And there are some shows where it's like, is this gonna come together? Like, there's so many stressful elements, so many things going wrong. And so I'm so grateful to our cast for just being like so on top of everything, that we're really in a really, really good spot. We're in a really awesome spot. We are totally ready to open. I'm not stressed really about anything. I mean, there's a couple of variables throughout that could certainly go wrong, but for the most part, it's coming together, and it's really freaking awesome. So it's Wednesday. I took off Wednesday through Friday of this week because I just needed to. And this morning I woke up earlier than I have woken up in years, not years, but I woke up to go to the middle school because we've got a group in town that does kids clubs at all the schools. And they typically bring a group of their kids club students to the final dress rehearsal. So they are coming tomorrow to watch the show, and their teacher just wanted me to come talk about the show and audience etiquette and stuff like that. So I woke up at 7:15, got my booty out of bed, showered, got ready, went and talked to these kids, and came back, and I am exhausted. Of course, I didn't go to bed till like 2 in the morning because of just all the stuff we had to do. So I think a nap is in my future before I head to the theater today to work on stuff, but yeah, thought I'd give you that update about last night and welcome you to today. So T-minus 2 days till open. That's crazy. Hello vlog, it's many hours later and me and Tatum got Braum's because obviously I'm currently in line at Rob's River, which if you've paid attention in the last few vlogs, you know it's my new obsession. I mean, not new obsession because I've literally eaten it all my life, but like I've been addicted to it throughout this show. My dad got me hooked, so that's what I'm eating for dinner. But before dinner, I'm having a Braum's shake because, you know, YOLO.
YOLO.
Tonight is really our final rehearsal without an audience. We will have a small audience tomorrow night.
Whoop whoop.
Are you making weird faces at the vlog behind my back?
No. You can see me in the phone.
So that's what we're doing right now. Back again. We are getting all set for the run. I just ate my potato and it was very delicious. I am exhausted. Even though I slept so long today. Checking the bells. Sound pretty good. Bells work. So right now we are working on sword fight call. So they're walking through their sword fight that they do in the middle of the show. I won't show you, but looks pretty good. We do sword call, another like physical scene call, and an intimacy call before the show, and mic check, obviously. So that's the process that we're going through right now, like it's a real show. And they just did it good. Good morning, friends. It is Thursday. The run was pretty messy last night, but that's to be expected. Honestly, we're at the point where I don't think we could do it one more time without an audience and it be good. Like, we just need an audience to rejuvenate us. So thankfully there will be an audience tonight. It's the final dress rehearsal before we open tomorrow. I'm so excited. They're gonna do great tonight. I'm not worried at all. And today, before I head to the theater, we've got some stuff to do around the house because we have some special visitors arriving this evening, which you will see later in this vlog, so keep watching. And I guess here's a good reminder, don't forget to subscribe to help us toward our goal to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of the year. Today, we are going to start with a little fall makeover on the front porch. If you missed our front and backyard makeover, I'm actually sitting under our nice new pergola right now. We love it. We've used it so much. I will link the vlog up here where we did the backyard and the front yard makeover, but I mentioned in that in a couple weeks I'd be doing a fall makeover, so really it's just setting out pumpkins and getting the fall front doormat on and getting our little skeleton on the door. So I'm gonna do that real quick this morning so that it's done. And I think I gotta like wash some sheets maybe, I don't know, we'll see. But here we go with some morning activities before we head to the theater in just a second. All right, so here's the situation we're working with. We've got the flower beds and then the fun plants here. I think I'm gonna switch these around a bit, I don't know. And yeah, got all my Halloween stuff. So let's do it. All right, I'm not gonna lie, it's a little busy, but honestly, I love it. We've got Tatum on the door right there. Got pumpkins and mums, the dragon's breath in the back. I love it. I think it's great, super fun. So all I have to do is get a mat for right there. I thought I had one, but I can't find it. So, and now that I say I thought I had one and I can't find it, I can't picture what it actually looks like. So I think I'm just wrong about that. So I need to order one right there. Maybe just a very neutral looking one because there's a lot going on up here. But I kind of like it. I kind of like that there's a lot going on. You know what I'm saying? So I think that's a wrap on the Halloween slash fall slash Thanksgiving decorations. It's just kind of a conglomeration of it all, you know? I like it though, it's cute. All right, now that that's done, I need to shower and get ready for the day and then head to the theater to work on stuff. Let's do it. And we're back. I got City Bites for lunch. Gonna sit here and eat it real quick. And then I think I'm gonna start touching up the floor. My dad's at lunch right now, but I asked him for a job and that's what he said to do. So that is what I will do. probably in the next clip. I'll put you on fast mode for touching up the very crazy floor. Oh, hello. It's voiceover Maile here. That was a very dramatic hello. I would like to tell you about this floor. This floor took so many hours, I don't even want to count them because it's a little bit ridiculous when you think about it. My goodness. If you ever think to yourself, it'd be really cool to paint a checkered floor, here's my answer. Don't freaking do it. Don't do it. Literally, don't do it. I'll never do it again. All right, the floor is as touched up as it's gonna get. Time for a new project. Okay, so I just painted some boards black that my dad needed for under the cyc to make like a border to hold the cyc, which is acting as the projector screen for us right now. So I'm waiting on him to finish up, and then we're going to go over the streamers. We had to rework how we're doing the streamers because they're getting tangled the way we're currently doing them. Therefore, topsy-turvy, the fun like street festival type scene. So we need to rework how those happen. I'll show you that next as we go through it. Now we are putting up stem walls. And by we, I mean not me at all, just my dad. Say hi to the vlog, Dad.
Hi, vlog.
When's the set gonna be done?
Very shortly.
Better be, because we open tomorrow. I'm taking a quick floor nap. I need coffee. I'm so tired. Okay, we are talking quietly because we're in the audience right now. And by audience, I mean audience. We have a couple of people in the audience tonight. I'm so excited for them to have an actual crowd. We're about to start.
Nice people hang out backstage.
We're getting a little nervous. Good morning. It's the day of the show, which honestly, I can't believe I'm saying. I'll tell you why in a second. But first, I want to tell you about last night. So, last night we were very nervous, basically the whole time watching the show, but they pulled it together. It went off beautifully. Like, truly, it was so great. The audience that we had last night ate the show up. Like, as soon as it ended on the blackout, before curtain call even started, they were on their feet. All of them were on their feet clapping. It was crazy. They laughed so much. They cried, they gasped. It was just like so cool watching the audience have such big reactions, like over the top reactions to what everyone was doing on stage. And I think that really helped fueled people. And it was really clean. Like, there were a couple minor things that went wrong, but honestly, like, for the most part, it was a really freaking good show. And it just made me like so excited for tonight. So tonight, it's opening night. And the reason that I can't believe that it's opening night is because this show has been 3 years in the making and we never even got close to this point last time. So the fact that we are actually opening this show and it's going before an audience is just like mind-blowing. Like, I cannot wait to sit in the audience tonight and watch people watch the show with a full crowd. Last night's crowd was only about half, and so they were such a good hyped audience that I can't imagine what tonight's going to be like with it's completely sold out performance. So, oh man, I'm so excited. I cannot wait. I can't believe we're here. I'm just so proud of everybody and so thankful for everyone. And I don't know, I'm also very tired, but that's okay. We're gonna persevere. There's only one more thing to do at the theater, which I may send Eric to do. Yeah, I may. Come along for freaking opening night. I just really can't believe it. It's so crazy. It's so crazy. Man, I can't wait. Hey, Scrampy.
Hey.
How you feeling?
Good.
It's the day of the show.
It's the day of the show.
What are your thoughts?
I'm exhausted, but excited and nervous. About to head up to the theater to keep working on the show.
Thank you for letting me stay in bed and not have to go.
Yeah.
You're the greatest. I'm keeping my butt right here with my dogs in bed. And it feels glorious. You guys. Are you kidding me? We've been like this for 30 minutes. We're both very sleepy babies. Why is she the cutest dog ever? Scrimpy just got back from the theater and look what he brought me. What a nice boy. Opening night flowers. Your hair looks crazy.
You look crazy.
Okay, here we are.
Pre-show, opening night.
Okay, so it is T-minus about an hour and 20 minutes till showtime. And in true Matt Hopkins fashion, there is one part of the set that is still drying. Father, is the set done yet?
Yeah, no. Almost. There are 4 tiny little items that nobody will see but me that I'll do tomorrow. But it's ready for tonight.
Is the paint dry?
Well, not that. Nobody's gonna touch that.
Oh, what a good dad. Everyone is getting the molten lead set, the flags, streamer things set. We're about to start mic check. It is happening. It is real. It is... It's happening. We have like an hour. Hey vlog, look who's here. It's starting. Are you excited, Mother? Oh my Lanta. We did it, Scrimpy. We did it.
We did it.
I'm so happy. Wow. We will debrief with you later. Right now we are driving. I think some of the cast is going to
B-dubs.
Buffalo Wild Wings, which is not my favorite place, but it's also only the only place open. So that's where we're gonna go. We'll debrief with you maybe tomorrow about how everything went opening night. Okay, Shelly,
Yes.
before I end this vlog,
Yes.
tell the people your opinion of the show.
I am gonna use my friend Paula Jones's. I mean, I was saying, oh my gosh, it's amazing, best thing I've ever seen. And then Paula said it was beyond, and that's what it was. It's just beyond every single, it was so meticulous and amazing and just beyond. I loved it.
Thanks.
And do we need to clarify that I like the way that I look right now?
You can if you want to.
You're not gonna put it in though.
Yeah, I will. I'll put this whole thing in for the vlog.
Okay, I'm gonna go get in the shower now, that's all.
She's unclean.
I'm unclean. I'm getting ready to get in the shower right now.
Okay.
Goodbye, it was freaking amazing.
Hello, vlog. Okay, it's the next day, and clearly we are just like my mother, not clean yet. We're taking a very lazy morning to kind of revel in the magic that was last night. We, like I said, wanted to debrief with you about it before we end this vlog. So, Scrimpy, how do you feel about last night?
Great. It went really well. People responded beyond, I think, what we could have hoped for in terms of positivity and just the scope of it. And the cast performed amazing. Like, everything went really, really well. So, yeah, it's great.
Yeah, it's really, like, crazy how when you do something that has that much anticipation, and for us, like, the anticipation wasn't even just like that a normal show would bring, which is quite enough, but it's also the anticipation of having stopped the show and it taken 3 years to get back to this point. Like, there's just beyond the scope of imaginable anticipation, like, and stress, and it's crazy when you have that much in your brain and on your shoulders, and then it comes off just about as good as it could possibly be. It's just very, like, gratifying, and it just, my heart was very happy last night. And especially our cast members who had been in the original show and stuck it out and are also in this show. I think last night at Curtain Call, it just really totally hit us all that this was really a very special moment, and we got to complete the circle of something that just felt so unfinished. And the most special part for me about last night was how it typically goes on an SLT show is sometimes the audience will stand right at curtain call start. that doesn't typically happen. Sometimes they'll stand as leads come out and bow. Sometimes they won't stand at all for standing ovations. We got a standing ovation. The entire audience leapt to their feet before the final number finished, you guys. The show was still going on, and as the last bit of music swelled and our cast spread out and overtook the entire stage, the audience, it was just like a visceral reaction. They just leapt to their feet, and they stayed on their feet and clapped the entire time through our 3-minute long curtain call of 40 people, and it just felt like such a conglomeration, a special moment of everything building up to that. And it was just very gratifying that to have that positive reaction from everyone. And I don't know, it was a really awesome night. It was awesome. So love it. Let's do it 6 more times. Let's do it 6 more times. That's opening weekend. Thank you guys so much for coming along. I will keep you attuned to the rest of the show and other vlogs, I'm sure. But man, I just feel so much weight off my shoulders. Oh, it's not even... Oh, so much weight off my shoulders. So that is all for this vlog. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye!